Hi, everyone. So, this is the lesson for Thursday, May 7th, Silver Day, and Friday, May 8th, which is a Purple Day. I miss you guys. So, if you will look at the muscles of the human body, we have 4-3. And again, these worksheets to do. This lesson is pretty easy. It has a diagram, of course, and you can see that all of the muscles here have a letter. What you need to do is read through this information, read through the descriptions. For instance, here it says one muscle that you are probably familiar with is the biceps brachii. When you bend your arm to show how strong you are, this is the muscle that pops up. Brachii looks plural, and it is, in a way. It refers to a muscle that has basically two heads to it. The biceps brachii can move the arm in another way by pulling the radius, one of the two bones of your lower arm. It helps you to rotate your lower arm, causing the palm of your hand to turn upward. It tells you on arrow A, says arrow A points to the biceps brachii. Label A, biceps brachii. So these descriptions tell you specifically what to label. So if you scroll up here, you can label A, biceps brachii. Each one of these descriptions also coincides with some of the information down below here. So as you are reading, check these down below the level 1 questions. It comes directly from the reading up above. The whole reason behind labeling the skeletal system and the muscular system and the rest of the body systems is that I know that you know what your arm is, and I know that you know what your stomach is and your shoulder. But each one of these is telling you what the scientific names of those muscles are. So that's why I want you to make sure that you read and you label. Don't just write back of leg or thigh. Okay, then the connecting muscle and bone review. Oops, let me go back real quick. On the muscles of the human body, you need to read through these and label these questions. You do not need to do the crossword puzzle, so you can cross that off and not worry about that. But I do want you to label and answer the questions. Now, on to the connecting muscle and bone review. This is just a little bit more. If you read right in here, these two little paragraphs, they're going to help you answer some of your questions. Down here, it tells you directions. Use the number code to label and color the diagram of some of the bones in your hand and foot. For instance, number 1, it says the carpals are the bones in your wrist. So if you look for the number 1 here, you can label that carpals. If you can color them in. Coloring them in sometimes helps you remember them a little bit. The ulna is always the bone on the little finger side. Color it purple. So that would be number 2. So you will label this one the ulna. Number 3, the radius is always the bone on the thumb side. So you're going to color it red. So look for number 3 right here, and you will color that red and you will label it the radius. If you scroll down below, this is an easy crossword puzzle. You will use the information up above that you read up here and this information to answer this. Then down below, we have the muscles in the back. Again, this is still a very descriptive thing. It says that trapezius is the broad flat muscle on each side of the upper back, and color it red. This one's going to be number 1. So right here, this is going to be your trapezius. You guys probably have heard of it as your traps. Then we have the deltoid. The latissimus dorsi, you've probably heard of it as your lats. You can use a lat bar to work the latissimus dorsi. This is the gastrocnemius. It's the largest muscle in the calf of the leg. So you do not need to do these bonus sections or the research down here. So you can cross that off also. Okay. So on here, research, and the bonus you can cross off. If you have any questions, just let me know. Hopefully you guys know a lot about the muscles from your PE lessons that you've had. Hope you enjoy it. There's always extra materials that you can find under the materials tab on your Schoology. Miss you guys.